How's it going, YouTube? And welcome back to Doki Doki Exit Music. Now, where we left off, if you guys remember correctly, we just saw Natsuki in the hospital because she had a bloody nose and bruised eye. Black eye, my bad. And we took Sayori to the hospital because she had a noose in her hand. She was about to commit die. Snap the neku, you know? Fuck. We love Sayori, but Natsuki's the main girl. We gotta go with that. But I don't know if we're gonna beat some ass or not. But so sorry for the late upload, guys. The last time I uploaded this video, I was in the process of moving. And now I'm done with the process of moving, so more regular content's gonna be uploaded about this game if I have the time, or if I want to, or if this video does better than the last one, which I don't know if it will or not. But that being said, let's continue on with the game. Yeah. That whole time is gonna date this whole video, but that's fine. Oh, hi, Frump. I'm back in the literature club. Craning my neck, I look around the classroom. It's empty. Damn near delectably empty. God damn. Oh, yeah, I guess Yuri's there, too. I mean, I guess the big ol' middle finger to Yuri, I guess. Fuck you. Yuri and I are the only people here. I leave the classroom door open, expecting the other members to arrive shortly. Hey, Yuri! Yuri! I sit down at the desk next to her, unpacking my stationery kit as she did with her own. Listen, I know that Monica canceled the club yesterday. God, I can't read. So I didn't get a chance to talk to you, you know? Get the one-on-one time with me and Yuri. Fuck, she has big old titties. I've seen them. They're pretty nice, not gonna lie. So, I just wanted to say I'm sorry that she had to let our little presentation go to waste. Don't worry about it, Fromp. Monica told me that it wasn't your fault. You couldn't come. She said it was something serious. Indeed it was. My girl was in the hospital and we saw Natsuki all bruised and battered, which we're gonna beat some ass when we find out who the fuck did it, but that's besides the point. Yeah, it was a bit of an emergency. I decided to play down the situation in case Yuri doesn't know the full story. I don't want to worry her after all. Are you alright? Me? Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. This whole event fed my superhero complex quite fucking nicely, so I'm completely fine. It was someone else. Someone close. I see. Well, I hope everything works out well for you and your friend. I hope so too, Yuri. Fuck, I mean, Sayori, Natsuki are one of the best girls, and Monica too. I'm kind of mad that in the original game we didn't go down the plot with her more because I know she was the bad guy of the original game. Spoiler alert, I should have said that before I said that. But I know she was the main antagonist for the game, but in all actuality, she just wanted to be with the main character, which she couldn't because she didn't get a chance to, which it's a complex and cool story, I guess you can say. But anyways, a moment passes of complete silence. Yuri and I sat down in her desk, still reading. The class is still empty aside from us. We're about to have a makeout session here, and if no one comes in the next 5-10 minutes. So, Yuri, well, we're initiating the makeout sesh. Okay. Yuri jumps in her chair, a little startled by my interrupting the silence. Yes? You haven't seen Monica today, have you? I'm afraid not, Frump. She's been in a mood since the festival, unfortunately. No, not that I mean to be rude about it. I didn't mean a lot to her after all. I know it did, but things happen, and certain things happen that you can't really change, and you just gotta get over it, you know? Like, fuck. I know it's kind of probably really big for her first festival and shit, but if it's something important, you should really hold a grudge over that, because you can't control what happens in life, you know? But, anyways, I know it did. That was why I wanted to speak to her. Maybe if I explained why Sayori and I were absent, then she might forgive me. Well, the both of us. But I promised Sayori I wouldn't say a thing to Monica. Has Monica said anything about me since the festival? Did she call my dick small? If she called my dick small, she's lying. She's never seen it. That was a Photoshop picture. It happened one time, okay, man? One time. One time, man. Not really. Oh, thank God. I don't know why they came over me like that. I mean, she did complain that the three of you were gone. Well, she can get the fuck over it. God, we had our own business to take care of, and they don't know about Natsuki yet, so fuck. I was kind of thankful that we got to cancel. Oh, come on, Yuri. Your poems are complex, and when I read them in the original game, they were hard to understand, because, let's be honest here, I'm not the brightest bulb in the room, okay? And Natsuki's poem, Eagles Can Fly, Monkeys Can Climb, that spoke right to my heart. Now, Monica's and Sayori's were pretty good, but Natsuki's is where it's at. But I keep on getting off of these tangents. But anyways, I was kind of aware of that. Not to ruin Monica's plans, though. I never do such a thing intentionally. I know you wouldn't, Yuri. Don't worry. I would, though. On the other hand, fuck. I can tell you're too good of a person to be so mean. Besides, you have no reason to sabotage her like that, right? Yuri flatters for a moment, lost for words. Falters, not flatters. Dyslexia, not really. I guess it kind of is, but anyways, not at all. It's just that I don't even know if I should be telling you this. Well, I overheard Monica talking about you and Sayori to one of her friends. Okay, me and Monica are got the fucking fight if she's gonna keep doing that bullshit. Okay. I wasn't eavesdropping, though. What did she say? I heard her mention that the only good reason to cancel on her festival was if someone died. Okay, you don't have to call us out. I mean, you're not completely far off, but no one fucking died, you dyke cunt. God, see, I love Monica in certain points, and there are times I fucking hate her when she does this bullshit. What? Monica wouldn't say something like that, right? She's a sweetheart, obviously. Besides, not only is it energetic, it's insensitive. Even if she didn't know about Sayori, it felt like it was too close to reality. Wow, that's harsh. I doubt she meant it, though. I don't know if she did or not. Fuck. What I meant to say is she has no position to say that. Exactly, Exactly, she shouldn't say that because you don't know what anyone's going through in life. Anyone could be depressed, and you just can't come out and say that shit. It's just insensitive. I understand that she was frustrated about it, but there's never a good reason to say such a horrible thing about... Okay, so... It's okay, it's not... It's a bad thing to say out loud, but you can't control what you think in your head, right? We all have those negative thoughts about people. We all have the thoughts of, maybe if they jumped off a cliff, it would be okay. But we don't act on those thoughts. We don't think about those all the time. But when we do, they're a bad thing. But if you never act on those bad thoughts, I think it's okay. But the way she did, she acted on the bad thoughts and said it out loud and to her friends. Granted, she was probably venting to her friends in confidence. And maybe Yuri was just maybe she was just eavesdropping. But anyways, yeah. Yuri's words get caught in her throat as she retreats to her confines of her book. I turn to see Monica standing in the doorway giving Yuri an intense glare. Man, she just happened to walk in as soon as we were talking smack about her. Hey, bitch girl, come here and talk to me. I need to talk to you. She doesn't dare to meet Monica's gaze, instead concentrating on the portrait of Markov. I wish I could do the same. I swallow my pride. She huffs and starts talking. Where's Sayori and Natsuki? She stares at Yuri intently. Monica's presence intimidates me. I don't know, Monica. I haven't seen them. She gives me an acid stare, her emerald eyes piercing my confident facade. Did Sayori tell her about the hospital? Are you sure? Yeah, totally. Alright then, how come you weren't at the festival, frump? Okay, hear me out. Here's what happened. Hear what happened, all right? See, I overslept. And I didn't feel like telling you what the real reason was, so I overslept. I just didn't say a thing. So fuck you, and no one's in the hospital. No one died or anything. I don't know where you would get a silly idea like that at, but I had a family emergency. Perfect. It's better than what I said of oversleeping. I guess in the original game, Sayori kind of overslept, if you get what I mean. Neck cracking. I'm going to hell for that. At this point, I'm practically lying to her face to keep Sayori's secret safe until she feels comfortable confiding in Monica. Then again, I know Sayori for a long time. She's pretty much a part of my chosen family at this point. She's a little sister to me, practically. Oh, damn, you're gonna pull that little sister card? And she said she loved you, dude. She said she fucking loved you, and you're gonna be like, she's like a little sister to me. It's like when you're talking to this girl, and she's like, I want to date a guy like you. Well, bitch, date me. And she's like, no, you're a brother to me. I'm like, did you just use the fucking brother card on me? God, that's the sister card or the brother card or a best friend type deal. That's the worst card to play. And that's just them not wanting. All right. Anyways, my little disgrievances. So it's more stretching the truth and is lying to her? Well, that's what I tell myself at least. Anyway. Right, Monica's not having any of this. Even if she doesn't know what's actually going on, she must know I'm lying to her. How? We have a tough facade, you know? I don't know how the fuck she would think we're lying. But for Sayori's sake, I have to keep my face for her. I can't betray her trust. If she finds out I told someone that private information of her trying to hang herself, I don't know if YouTube is going to get mad at me for saying slip and slide, or I'm just going to say it, fuck, suicide. I don't know if YouTube's going to get pissed at me for saying that, but it's never good. I'm going to say this again. If you guys ever have any suicidal thoughts or anything, don't be afraid to reach out and talk to someone. Talk to friends, family, a counselor, a psychiatrist, anything to get those feelings out. I don't personally do that because I think I could handle all this shit on my own. I can get over my own suicidal thoughts, shit like that. But in all actuality, I probably can't. But I do my best anyways because I'm a stubborn bastard. And I can't figure out why. But anyways, like I said, if you guys ever need help, reach out, talk to someone. It's not worth losing your life just because you're feeling sad one day. You may feel like there's no one there, but in all actuality, there is someone always there willing to be there for you and help you through whatever you need to get through. So, now I got that little tidbit out of the way. I'm probably going to put a discretion at the beginning of the video again because these games can be pretty sad in what they're talking about. So, yeah. Monica's demeanor suddenly changes as she looks at the two of us with a weary smile on her face. I don't like that weary smile. What the fuck are you trying to do, Monica? You trying to fuck? My bad. My bad. I'm a horny bastard. Okay, you two. Since we're the only ones here, I've decided that we're going to have to cancel today's meeting. Hopefully there won't be any more emergencies or absences tomorrow. Okay, Monica, we're both here, and you said that if I was at the festival, you could have continued on or some shit. So, make up your mind. I'm here, Yuri's here, you're here. There's three of us. We could have a literature club go. We could have the meeting. You don't need to cancel it, but anyways. The emphasis on those words worry me due to how aggressively she spoke them. That's all you can leave now. Yuri looks up from her book guiltily and packs silently, dropping the portrait of Markov into her stationery kit into her bag. She scurries out of the classroom without a word. Monica turns her attention to me, expecting me to pack up. I nod and pick up my bag, exiting into the hallway without another word. Walking through the school doormat hallways, I reach the door to the courtyard, but stop, placing my head in my palm. I forgot my stationery. I'm an idiot. You even said you were packing up. You forgot to fucking pack up? The whole reason she canceled... Oh my god. I can't say anything. I'm stupid too, so I guess we're kind of in the same position. But anyways, let's go back and get our stationery. Fuck. I returned to the club room hastily to find my leather pencil case opened. Oh no. Yuri, did you steal another one of my goddamn pencils? Yeah, god damn it, Yuri, you're the only one who would steal it. Oh, I don't want to think where you're putting that pencil. You know what? Keep it. I don't want to even think about where you were hiding that pencil. As I swipe it into my bag, I realize my pen is missing. Ah, fucking great. Not pencil, pen, my bad. I quick glance around and I conclude that I must have lost it earlier. You just had it. How would you? Okay, never mind. Returning to the courtyard, I notice Yuri. She's moving hurriedly, clutching her bag tightly against her chest and wiping her face with her sleeve. God, what are you doing with my pen, Yuri? God damn, what are you planning on doing? Yuri? She doesn't notice me at first, so I jog to catch up to her. Yuri, what's wrong? It's nothing. It's really nothing at all. Really? Why are you sweating and why are you clutching your bag between your tits? What the hell's going on? Yeah, I'm all right. Really, I am. I don't believe her. My eyes meet Yuri's for a brief moment before she looks away. I can tell something terrible has happened in the few minutes we were separated, but what could have brought her to this state? I told her, I take a hold of her shoulders and try to slow her down so we can face me. She jumps but complies as she comes to a halt at the school's entrance. Yuri, what's on your mind? You can tell me. I'm your friend after all. It's not much. It was a thing that Monica said. Monica? What could she have said? Well, if you don't mind me asking, that is. What did she say? I don't really feel comfortable talking about it. Did she make fun of you for stealing someone's pen and using it on yourself? Whatever you want to do with it, it's your pen now, so keep that in mind. If you're okay with that, Monica must have said something really hurtful. It's fine, really, I understand. Well, if you're sure about that, I think I'm reading as Yuri. I'm reading as me now. You're always welcome to talk to me, though. I guess it would be nice if you walked home with me. Maybe we could talk on the way? I mean, sure, fuck it. Why not? I have nothing better to do. Sayori isn't here, and I've got some time to kill. Fuck, why not? Besides, I feel like I can't refuse this opportunity to talk to Yuri and figure out why she was running away, clutching my pen between her chest. I don't know. We gotta figure that out. Not when she's so emotional. Well, that's a good point too, I guess. Yeah, okay. I'm sure that'd be fine. That'd be nice. Oh, this is nice. This is a nice little background. I think this is from an anime, if I'm not mistaken. Huh. Anyways, following Yuri, I take the opposite turn from my usual walk home. Soon enough, I realize I find myself in a part of town I rarely ever visit. The walk between us is mostly silent. Oh, that's the most awkward thing. And you try to make conversation. You know, you can make conversation, but if the other person doesn't want the conversation to hit, it's gonna miss completely. That's why I fucking hate small talk, because when people don't want to talk, it's not gonna happen. You can't really force it unless it piques their interest, you know? I just fucking hate small talk so much. And I'm just kind of bad at it as well. But working in customer service kind of gets better at that, because it's all small talk with customers and shit, so. But anyways, continuing on. Yuri's occasional sniffle wiping her at her face. What the hell did Monica say to her? I decide to make some light conversation. Something about writing might be nice. She does take comfort in talking about subjects she's passionate about, after all. So, how do you like writing poems? She must have read my mind. Okay. Well, I usually like to listen to music while I write. You know, some casual jazz, maybe some hip-hop, maybe some 3 Days Grace, you know, 3 Doors Down, you know, some of the good music. But anyways, well, I usually like listen to music while I write. Even if it's just quiet playing softly in the background. You know what I mean? Really? Most of the time I just feel like I can only write in silence. It leaves me alone with my own mind and lets me express my inner thoughts. Though sometimes I do like listening to soft piano tracks. Oh, speaking of that, see, my last video, at the end of every video, I use an outro audio when I edit my videos. This is called Piano and Strings. I've used it on every single one of my goddamn videos. Every one of my goddamn videos. But here's the fucking kicker. I use it on my most recent video, the first exit music episode, right? I get copyright claimed. Out of all my videos, that's the only one that got claimed. Now they're saying it's claimed, it's like I can't use it anymore. It's not gonna affect my channel or anything. So I have to go out and find a new piano sound that fits for my channel. So the piano and strings is so nostalgic, you know. Fuck. I don't know. I'll probably have to find a new audio when I edit this video, or I can just make the sound of my voice. Do 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 do. I don't know. I might just fucking do that. And I swear to God, if I do that, I swear to God, if I get copyrighted for my own fucking voice, that's me fucking sucks. But anyways, okay. Now that I got off that little tirade of my exit music and outro. Anyways, don't the lyrics affect the way you write? Well, yeah, but I guess that's what I'm looking for most of the time anyway. I like for the mood of the music to affect the way I write, really. Unless it's something I'm especially passionate about, then I can write in just about any condition. That actually sounds like an effective technique. I'll be sure to try it out. At this point, Yuri seems to have perked up, her eyes have dried, she has some crusty boogers on her sleeve. I decide to continue the conversation. I still don't know how much longer it'll take to reach her house. How far does Yuri live away? I know Sayori likes to hum like a little tune to herself while she writes. I wonder what Natsuki does. Natsuki. I've been trying to contact her since I saw her in the hospital, but she hasn't responded to my messages. She hasn't showed up to school at all this week either. God, what could have happened? Was it really her father? Alright. We gotta go fight Father Natsuki's father. The ski man, you know, we gotta go fight him and beat his ass for, because if you remember correctly, he said that he would kill her if he found out she read manga. Which manga is just an anime comic book, essentially. Which I love me some manga. I have my own manga. It's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie to you. But anyways, you don't beat your kid for something they like to read or write or watch. If it's legal, that's fine. But if it's not illegal, stop that shit. It's not good. But if it's legal, there's nothing wrong with liking something, you know? I don't get why people discriminate against anime. They think it's for children or whatever. It's not interesting. Which the fact of the matter, anime is so interesting. It's really good, actually. You know, fuck. Like, I don't know. People like to disgrace against it because they see it's animated. It can't be as good as regular movies, you know. But in all actuality, a lot of the anime movies, like Weathering with You, Your Name, or Suzumi. I think it's already came out, but I want to watch it so bad. But anyways, those are all fucking phenomenal movies with great story. And yes, I just named 3 movies made by the same guy. But anyways, it's really good. Another little tirade. I gotta stop doing that. I don't want to believe it, but the pieces fit together too well. Her absence, her inability to contact anyone, what she said about him, but most of all, the bruises. I bite my lip as I feel my breathing grow heavily and my blood racing to a boiling point. I find out he laid a finger on her. I'll be honest, I don't disrespect her or anything. Yuri's words derail my train of thought. Natsuki's poems are just a little too simple for my likings. Okay, Yuri, we all can't be as wrinkled brain as you. Some of us have only one wrinkle in our brain. We're not that smart, you know? Fuck. I suppose they lack certain edge. Oh, every knife has a little bit of an edge. More force you put into it, more it'll fucking hurt, okay? We all don't need a sharp edge blade, okay? I spaced out again. Yeah. Speaking of Natsuki's, however, I think we just passed her house then. What? What? Wait, which one? Yuri looks at me with a little surprise by my urgency. Regardless, she points out the house to me. It's that house, if I recall correctly. Oh, wow, nice house. Right, thanks for that. Why do you need to know? I don't really want to worry Yuri about Natsuki. Well, I guess I just wanted to. Right. The rest of the journey is made in silence. Oh, that came out really bad, didn't it? I worry that Yuri got the wrong impression, but there's not much I can do. Eventually, we arrive, signaling. You know, Frump, you're quite different when no one's around. What do you mean quite different? I mean, I guess I made a couple dirty jokes back at the school, but everyone has dirty jokes in their mind, okay? When it's just the two of us. Yuri falls silent for a moment, lost in thought. Why do you have that creepy-ass smile, Yuri? Would you not smile like that and make direct eye contact with me? It's fucking creepy as hell. Listen, I'd love to stay and talk. I really, really would like, but it's fine. I get it. You have places to be. Her head darts towards the direction of Natsuki's house for a moment. It's fine. I've got some writing to do anyways. She turns and stares and walks to the door. No, please don't go. You got the wrong idea, Yuri. I'm not really... It's fine, Frump. I can take a hint. I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can finish my explanation, she's already entered the house. I feel terrible, knowing that Yuri probably blames herself for my rejection. But I leave quickly regardless. As I turn the corner and approach Natsuki's house, my attention is directed towards upwards. On the second floor balcony, a large, heavily built man leans against the railing smoking a cigarette. Is that her buff papa? Is that buff